think, to be honest, all countries, particularly in Europe, need to really start investing quite heavily into renewable energy sources, especially Germany, where they're hit harder from the energy crisis, given the reliance on Russia generally. But if we can learn anything from the crisis, is that we all need to become a bit more self-sufficient and sustainable as a country, and heavily invest in renewables. We're seeing that elsewhere, and it's actually escalating, I think, quite rapidly given what's happening, which is a devastating situation. But if we can take anything out of that, is to invest more heavily and quicker into renewables. We're having to source our own solar panels and supplies to create ESG compliant assets, and that's fine. But if there was some type of government intervention to make that easier, or to increase the supply chain somehow in those areas, it would be hugely beneficial to the private sector as well, who are trying to create a more sustainable built world, and that's all across Europe, but particularly in Germany. It's very asset specific, I think, in how we manage our tenants' operating costs as well, because at the end of the day, our customers and our tenants are the ones paying us the rent, and our valuations are based on the income generated from those assets. So I think we all have a responsibility to help our businesses that are occupying our buildings to create more energy efficient assets to occupy. So for us, that is, solar panels and trying to keep energy costs as low as possible as part of their overall, occupational cost, and just thinking about, whatever ESG criteria, going back to, the sort of not stamp on the building, if you will, but tenants are more attracted to, buildings with a rating that demonstrates that they are, far more efficient. And we're doing operational real estate, so certainly from an operational perspective, they need to become far more efficient for our own, running cost as well.